Evet, Horizon Forbidden West'e devam ediyoruz. Şimdi Kulrut. Bunu kullanmıyoruz zaten ya.
Trade.
Ne anlatıyorsun lan?
You'll need that in the wilds.
You can do better than that. Hurt him. Move it.
Ya.
My brother will make it.
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle with Kamala.
Buradan çıkamıyoruz mu ya?
The Outlander has shown us. We must join him.
Geri inelim bakalım. Seyahat edebiliyormuşuz. Niye uğraşıyoruz ya?
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The Kulrut should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Nerede lan bunlar?
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
I hope you're right.
Oh, this could be useful.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the Kulrut is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo,
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the Kulrut with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
you will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Kulrut begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice.
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Kulrut where they fell.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounced the clan that birthed them and pledged themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Bakalım göz açtırmayacak mı?
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka striped true as the Ten.
May your blade be bright.
This is a ceremony, not entertainment.
This Kulrut will honor fallen marshal.
Is already passed.
And your
follow
new one today.
Hikaru must think his
Victory
favorite
buys
will
a
win
place
the honor
in legend.
today.
It's clear Hikaru isn't afraid of Regala, but perhaps he should be.
I hear one of the Sky Clan.
Skill will determine who becomes
The
the
challenge
war is in
laid
the air for them.
Mr. Kote, with his slaves, of course.
Look, comrades. Chief's champ, Easterner.
Didn't think the
Oturuşa bak.
Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Senin havan bize sökmez. Koç.
I remember my last trip to the hunting grounds. Blood, steel.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Tana! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did and seize your glory.
Bu üçü alır, diğer ikisi gider. Hadi bakayım.
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut!
Geber lan.
There. What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses!
Go!
Hayda bu ne lan? Neydi o? Ye güçle me güç müydü? Onlar gibi çıkıyorlar yerin altından. Ayvayı yedik.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Takes them down and catches Regala. Hopefully the Canuck will fire a few shots from that ballista.
Biraz ciddi oynamamız lazım.
Regala. Hopefully the Canuck will fire a few shots from that ballista.
Ne oluyor lan? Ne koyayım? Beklemeye gelmiyor la bu.
Regala. Hopefully the Canuck will fire a few shots from that ballista. Speed ammo.
Let's bring this thing down!
Aç.
Get the machine away from the ballista!
Öldük.
It's too close! Turn it away from the ballista!
Nereye dayan? Nereye dayan? Ne koyayım, bana vurdu balon.
Take that, machine! Hold on, champion! We're reloading! Keep its attention! Reloading! That hit the mark! Gotta reload!
Vursanız oğlum şunu.
Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Çok şeye ihtiyacımız var. Çok. Dikkatli.
At least for these soon enough.
Gidebiliriz artık. Kahretsin. Dayanamayacaklar.
Champion, get to the chief!
They know I'm here.
Go! Get to the chief!
Lan siz niye bekliyorsunuz burada? Regalla buradaysa. Siktir. Kaçma lan.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have. And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Biz de düşman edindik anasını satayım ya durduk yere.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. Either's below. I felt a jolt in my bones. There. That console. Come on, Ether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Ya da serverlar var bildiğin gibi.
The grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Icaro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just... Aloy, here! Let's talk. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
Ne oldu?
I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission.
Kotallo adamsın lan.
Whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours. Should be interesting.
Adam bu ya adam. Ordu kuruyoruz biz de. Hadi bakalım.
Alright. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
The ground will soon be covered with scraps.
There will be blood spilled.
Yeah, my whole squad went.
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone.
Mayor Blade.
Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. JTF-10 were alert offenders in even the most remote mountain landscape.
Pardon.
Aloy. A
Was
word,
out in the
if you will?
field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward Del...
Bizde şimdi görev verir, hiç gerek yok. Hadi bakalım.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Korkmadınız mı lan, buraya ışınlandım.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. Snow's melting on my clothes. Great.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help us.
Mantı yapmış.
really can be an amazing thing. Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Train the body, train the mind. That's what the chief always... Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the... vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see an Utaru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding the...
Interesting.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I was too blind to see the fear in his fear of a rising young warrior challenging his I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. Never occurred to him that I had no interest.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as I'd never be allowed to challenge his command. After our victory at Barren Light, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru, even though he knew perfectly well it was exile. Guised. So I became a marshal.
I'm sorry you had to go.
I am not. Though it pains.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the 10 flew on great metal machines with wings. And for us to imitate this feat is the and it is why the challengers leap into the many times I am the feeling of freedom.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you...
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove and helped. There was little more.
Well, I'm honored he...
Indeed.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru.
I will. I overheard that. Do you require my...
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base.
It shall be done. May the 10
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted...
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your...
Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in. Huh. The door's unlocked now.
There it is.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what... Even if they understood this. No. For now, I must...
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together... She helped me decipher some of the data. It's not easy, but...
That's good to hear. Did Gaia tell you any...
She did. To think that there are places among the stars where it is... and heartbreaking. That such...
You've spoken with Katalo?
A few words. You must have made quite the...
So you've been talking...
Yes. She was including their demise, and I was... past, but reborn.
I see you've said...
Gaia did say so we could regain control. Nurture them like the land. It does strike me as odd.
You've been getting to know Aaron?
Of course. In this case, a very loud friend.
So, how does it warriors like the Tanakh?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tanakh... But Plainsong's dishes, in the end, the Utaru promised to... In exchange, the Tanakh... This custom...
Right.
Is it true you...
Maybe.
Be careful.
We will.
Evet arkadaşlar, bir sonraki bölüm kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Videoyu beğenmeyi ve kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Görüşürüz. Bay bay.
That was another one of those subordinate function things.
Yeah, that one was called Hades.